Hey folks, KAVAN Pilatu's RC, how y'all doing? Coming to you from the man cave. Well, going to be unboxing and putting together a totally new plane. I already have the KAVAN Bristol B-23 from APV or FPV Builds and Tech, sorry. And so I got with him and we said, let's put another one together. And so he gave me almost like a better than half off discount on the Pilatus Porter PC-6. And I said, yeah, I really want that plane because I really like the product. I was very impressed with the first KAVAN product. Let me move the camera just a little bit to where it's a little better on the box. Okay, and I was very impressed with the build, the quality of it, so I said I'd really like to get a second one. And he said, you understand, he's a small company. He just can't give stuff away. So he gave me half off discount, or actually a little bit better than half off discount. And I had some affiliate money with him, and I said, tell you what, you keep, I sold a couple planes for him. I said, you keep that. I'll send you like $175 or whatever, because the plane's like 400 something bucks. And he said, okay, cool, yeah, great. And so he jumped on that, and I paid the rest, and that's what we got. So yeah, I was very impressed. I really wanted the plane, and so here we go. Let's get it unboxed and put it together. And I'm going to look at the parts. We may do 3 videos: an unbox by itself, and then a build by itself, an assembly, and then a radio by itself. I just had to look at the parts. I might combine the unboxing with the build video. All right. I remember the last one was packed really well. So let me undo the other end. I've never opened this up before, so I have no idea how well it's going to come out of the box. But my experience is, oh man, it's packed in there tight too. Oh boy, yeah, it's packed tight. Okay, he sent. I didn't know if he was going to send the blue one or the red one, so he sent me well, actually, the one primarily blue, okay, which is actually the one I wanted. This has a 1500 millimeter wingspan, so it should be the same dimensions as a, I want to say a E-Flight Timber Turbo. So, all right. Oh yeah, it does say right there blue. Yeah. All right. Let's. This is a Czech Republic company, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Czech Republic is where the KAVAN or KAVAN. Let's just say KAVAN. I think KAVAN is the way to say it. Or no, we'll go with KAVAN. I'm going back and forth so many times. We'll go with the KAVAN company. And so everything's in that language. And I'm sorry, my geography teacher will be mad at me. All right, well, the wings, it has a wingspan of 1500 millimeter, 1.5 meters, a length of 1,112 millimeters, 1.12 millimeters. All up weight, which I'm going to assume is with the recommended battery, of 1650 to 1700 grams, and has a 750 kV brushless motor, and the wing area is 27.9 DMs, the second power. And there's my ignorance there, not knowing what that is. Okay. Oh, yeah, they have it broken down in several languages, with English being the second choice. Semi-scale model of the Swiss Pilatus PC-6 Turbo Porter Stoll utility airplane, officially licensed by the Pilatus Aircraft Company. That's interesting. Yeah, and officially licensed by the Pilatus Company. So that's cool. All right. So that means they had some exacting standards that they had to keep up with. Molded fold, or the manual's folded. That's not good. All right, in here you've got wheels. They just kind of pressure fit in. These are main gear. They're hard, but I mean they do have some give. So hopefully there's some give in the suspension. Oh, I like the way they do this. Everything has little compartments that they've used the space to just glue that on. Okay, let's get the old utility knife out here. Make use of it. Here's your bag of bits and guts. Goodies. Got some big old honking wing bolts in there. Tail wheel. Looks like a very small part count as far as that part goes. Give you a little Allen wrench for tools. 2 different types of Allen wrenches. So okay. Now they make sure. I mean, these are like, this is like really hard compressed foam. They want to make sure this thing's not going to move around in the housing here. And everything is in its own little bag, own little baggie. Oh man, rudder's already hooked up for you. Got a piece of foam in this. No, that's not foam. That's a hinge. That's a mechanical. Okay, so you've got mechanical hinges and a pinch hinge. So you've got a double. You've got a reinforced hinge. Okay, that's nice. That is a nice. That is a very nice. The crinkle there on the end. That's fine. But again, like a lot of these, you can see the individual cells, but you certainly can't feel them. Servo's nice and protected there. Got this, can't remember, that probably goes down to the working rudder tail wheel, but there's not a, I don't see like a flat spot on there. We'll have to wait and see how that works out. See, this is my thing. I keep putting my knife down and I don't pay attention to where I put the knife at after I set it down. Big honking prop. Plastic. This is the same prop, I believe, that comes on the Bristol too. They must not spring for different size props. So that's fine. You know, standard prop works. Standard prop works. Okay. Another hard foam. All right. On the wings. Oh yeah, all the flaps and ailerons are already hooked up for you, so there again, another time-saving feature. I like these individual bags. It just keeps everything fresh and nice. Got a quick connect cable for my for my lights. Landing lights, flap and aileron, again, already hooked up, so that will be a quick, easy part. All right. Decals, or decals, as my brother across the pond like to call them, decals. Already pre-applied. Very nice. This red, white, and blue coloration is going to be make it very easy to see. And very distinct colors, so that's going to help stand out against the white plane. Oh man, talk about a big elevator. Or horizontal stabilizer, whatever way you want to say it. I'll call it an elevator. Now this is a foam hinge, not a, no, it's just a plain Jane foam hinge, but it's a very thick. No, there might be a little bit of reinforcement there on the very end. Just on the back side there. Looks like there's something in there. I can't really tell. It's on the both sides. Like a little piece, yeah, like nylon or something in there, but it's embedded in the foam. You can just barely see it. That's the only place I see it. I see it on either end and only on the top side. Now this is definitely very stiff, so you're going to want to work your foam, work it, because you don't want to overtax that elevator. Control surface already hooked up, or the control, the control arm. Yeah, that's a big honking elevator. And these are not decal. This is painted on, and this is a very deep, vibrant paint. Very nice. That's like a wing by itself right there. Oh. I'm a bull in a china shop. I've always been that way. And we got the regular wing struts and wing spar. And this oh man, look how thick. Look how thick that wing spar is. I don't know if you'll be able to tell on camera or not. Look how thick that is. That's like, it's like a little club there. And you got these very sturdy, but they got some give to them, wing spars, or yeah, these are going to be wing struts. And then, the last but not least, fuselage. Very nice, very good looking fuselage. Go ahead and gather my foam debris. Put that off to the side. Take a quick look in there. Make sure I'm not losing anything. All right. This is very obviously the battery bay. Not much room for a battery bay, but I'm going to say you're going to put like a 2200, maybe up to a 4000 4S in there. Pretty sure it's a 4S. I'm going to assume, okay, yeah, there's an XT60. It's just kind of hidden there. ESC is just flopping about, so we're going to have to anchor that down somehow. Oh, I see there. It was taped to one side. No, it's not. Okay, yeah, the XT60 is just kind of roped around there. Not much room to get your battery in and out, so therefore that's going to tell me that the CG better be right off the bat, or pretty close to being right. Come on. Not much room for your fingers. I have big honking fingers, so I got a little injury on my hand because I've been picking up yard debris all day from hurricane. Which we did okay, by the way. We obviously came through all right. The only thing, we had some of the fascia, faucet, what you want, soffit you want to call it, came off, and actually just came off in the yard, and I was able to pick it up and put it back, and there you go. An XT60 in there. Nice, good quality battery strap. There's no Velcro already down. Very strong magnet. But this, for what you're paying for this plane, they should put some tape or plastic around that. This could be plastic or something, because you're going to be digging at that, and that paint is going to be getting ate up. So definitely gonna want to put, I mean, you put a plastic windshield, this could have been plastic too. The weight wouldn't have been that much different. Prop adapter is already on there. I do like the design of the front of that motor. See how that's kind of curved, that angled in? That as that motor turns, okay, that's going to draw air across that motor. Oh, I like this. Quick setup to put your gear in. This is also designed where you could put floats, add floats to it. Nice big exit hole there for your air intake. So you're going to have air coming in through the front of the motor here, over the battery, and then out that hole there. Looks like the only place you're going to be able to put your receiver is going to be in here, because I don't see any other access to it. Okay. All right. Also looks like you're going to have to glue your tail in. Okay. Yeah, you're going to have to glue the tail in, and that's fine. All right. All right. If I remember, I had to glue something on the Bristol too. Okay, well that's the unboxing. Let's we're going to pause, get our materials together. Okay, and actually that will be the unboxing video. We're just going to do it separate. You have basically you have your main fuselage. You got your two wings. Got your horizontal or vertical stabilizer. Your horizontal stabilizer. Landing gear, struts, wing spar, bits and pieces, and there you go. All right, well there you go. Let's. That's the unboxing of it. It was very well protected. Very impressed with it. I want to read the manual a little bit, and then we'll come back, and the next video will be actually putting it together and giving us time for this manual to unfold for me. All right, folks, thank you for watching. God bless y'all, and don't forget, God is good, and that is the PC-6 Pilatus Porter from FPV Builds and Tech up in West Babylon, New York. Thank you, Anthony at FPV Builds and Tech. Appreciate the plane. We're going to work together, and we're going to get this plane on the air for us as soon as I can fly. Bye, y'all.